What is up, guys? It's that BroAngel, and we are back with another Grand Theft Auto Online video. And in today, we're gonna talk about the things that I miss about old GTA games. So like Vice City, Grand Theft Auto 3, San Andreas, all that in this video today. But before we get into any of that, you guys know what I'm about to say. I always say it, and that is go smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, because you guys will enjoy the content that I'm going to make in the future. Well, that's what I hope so. But with all that said, let's just get right into the video. So these are things that I miss of old GTA games. So it's like features, anything with a storyline. So it doesn't really involve online. So it's mostly based off the story mode. So like features it had, why they got rid of it, all that. So online is not gonna be a really big thing right now, so I should probably change the intro, but anyways, let's just get right into it. So these are not in any kind of order at all. These are just my things. These are my opinions. You guys have different kinds, that's fine. But the first thing I want to talk about is back in like Vice City, Grand Theft Auto 3, you can jump like away from a car that was coming towards you. So you would like press the square button and you do like a little animation where you like jump away from a car to avoid it. Now, I really wish I had gameplay of this footage because it's really important so you guys know how it looks. But I hope most of you guys do know what I'm talking about. It's when there's a car coming, you just jump away from the car. And that's pretty much it. That's something I liked when I was playing Vice City or Grand Theft Auto 3. But I'll probably leave something in the description down below so it will show like an animation or something. But yeah, let's just move on to the next one. And that will be playing as a police officer, so being a vigilante. So like, you know, in San Andreas, Vice City, I think Grand Theft Auto 3 also, you can go into a police car and then you can just be a vigilante. You can go stop criminals, all that. I miss that because I don't remember playing. I mean, you play as a cop in GTA, but you don't really do it when you're just doing free mode. So that is something that I miss from the old GTA games, because that was pretty fun, chasing criminals, tracking them down, and you get like achievements at the end. You get like 50% more health, 50% more armor, something. You get like a reward at the end, and that was very nice. But I don't know why Rockstar took out of it. Maybe because GTA 5 was mostly based off more of a criminal heist person, so who knows. But anyways, moving on. Something else that I miss from old GTA games is mostly based on the food industry. So like the food places like Burger Shot, Cluck and Bell back in the old game. So like, let's say Vice City, Grand Theft Auto 3, and Grand Theft Auto 4. So those games had like, you can go inside the stores, buy food, and you can keep eating until you like throw up or pass out. Not too sure, but that's a feature that I miss in Grand Theft Auto 5, because you see the burger shots and you can't go in it. You can't go into the store. You can only go to like a hot dog stand and buy snacks, and that's pretty much it. And that's something I miss, when you can go into a store and buy your food and actually gain health from it. So I don't know why Rockstar took that out. I wish it didn't, because that was a nice feature that I did enjoy. And while we're talking about food, let's just go on to the next one, and that will be building your character. So that will be like San Andreas, where CJ, he can get fat, he can get buff, he can get really skinny. You gotta take care of him, if not you lose reputation or something. That's something I miss, and maybe it should have been in GTA 5, because I can just imagine Michael, Franklin, Trevor getting fat, skinny, or buff. And that would be a good feature to be added into the game. You lose like respect. I don't know, who knows. But that was mostly based off in San Andreas, where CJ had to represent his gang. So you had like a little bit of customization on your character, how you wanted him to look. So that was very nice. Also, like if you were fat and you ran, you could die from a heart attack. I mean, that's not funny, but that's a good feature that should have been added into Grand Theft Auto 5 to keep the game more realistic on the protagonist's health. Now, my final thing that I miss from Grand Theft Auto games is the whole unlocking cities. So like in Vice City, Grand Theft Auto 3, San Andreas, you had to unlock the cities. So you had to keep on going to the story mode so you can go to a different island. And that's what I miss, because it always had an excuse on why the other islands were locked or you couldn't go through it. For example, in Vice City, you couldn't go through the other islands because there was some kind of like weather storm. You couldn't go through it because the bridges were unsafe. And that was really nice, because Rockstar actually put something in there so why you couldn't go to the other islands. But you could still if you had like a boat or a plane or something. But still, I think that will get you a wanted level. I'm not too sure, can't remember very much on that part. Now moving on into Grand Theft Auto 3. The thing I like about this one is because Rockstar played it out very well, and that is in the beginning of the game, somebody is being rescued out of like a police truck, and those guys who came to rescue the person, they drop a bomb on the bridge, and then the bridge blows up, and that's the reason why you can't go on the other side. And it also goes on the news throughout the gameplay where the bridge is getting rebuilt and all that, and that's very smart. I mean, that's what I liked. And that also goes with the tunnels in Grand Theft Auto 3. So if you guys play the game, you know there's a tunnel that you take and it leads you to other cities, and as well that tunnel is being constructed, it's not built, so it takes them a while, but you have to keep on going through the story mode to unlock it, to make the tunnel get fixed, and you can go moving on to the other cities. So that's very smart of them. And the last example I have for you guys is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and that's where CJ comes along. And the reason why you can't go to other cities, which is like San Fierro, Las Venturas, is because the cops are having a close eye on you, so you can't leave without their permission. But if you wanted to, you could go to other cities, but the thing is you'll get a 5-star or a 4-star wanted level, so you are wanted if you leave Los Santos. So that's good on Rockstar part on how they play that out. Also, it's also nice to know that you gotta keep going to the story mode to unlock the new cities. So unlike Grand Theft Auto 5, everything's already unlocked for you, so you can go to Mount Chiliad, everything like that. So I mean, that's something that's okay for me. I enjoy that also, but at the same time I want to go through the experience where you gotta unlock the cities or unlock a specific area in the game. So yeah guys, those are all of my ideas I got. I can come up with more ideas if I want to, but that'll make the video a bit too long. But if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. But until next time guys, peace.